and all these people. But bruh, like, when does personal responsibility come into play?
We recording too, by the way.
I know. When does personal responsibility come into play?
No, yeah, I was like, no.
It's a trade-off. All it is a trade-off.
Like nobody has thought to be like, you grown. And you know what? Today gonna be the day. I ain't gonna really defend Diddy, but I'm gonna defend him. He got 4 years. So Big Gang gonna defend Diddy today.
You trying to stop?
And y'all might be mad, y'all might feel some way, but today is the day. I gotta get on my pulpit. Cause I gotta ask. He got his time now. So now I can kind of speak on it. Now that he convicted, he got sentenced, he's found guilty. Okay, let's end the disparaging stuff that's been said. We ain't seen nothing about no kids. Like they was trying to make it seem. He had little girls, underage girls at the party and all that, right?
Yeah.
Nothing about no kids, right? So let's take that jacket they put on him with that one. He got 4 years. So clearly the crimes that they was trying to commit him of, clearly, he only violated the Mann Act. You know what the Mann Act is, right?
Yeah.
Basically when state line to line
Right.
prostitution. So all the facts is out now, and he got to do the drug program because they caught him with the baby oil and the drugs, the ketamine.
Bunch of drugs.
Outside of that, besides being a horny,
Just freaky boy.
what has he done? Besides, I hate saying this, my heart goes out to all domestic violence survivors, been abused, everything. I got a friend, personally, girlfriend, friend, baby mamas, all that's been abused, all that. So I would never make light of that. Outside of that isolated incident, which with Cassie, that's what, if anything, that's what he going to jail for. Outside of that, where was he a pedophile or, you know, he was following somebody like they said he was. What I told you, the easiest 3 jackets you could put on a black man and it's automatically that.
Well, he's definitely one of those.
He's one of the 3.
Yeah.
He one of the 3. He one of the 3. We know he gay now for sure. We know that. We know Diddy really run the city.
But hold up, before we go any further. Hold up. So before we break it down, we got Trey6Hundo in the building.
6Hundo.
We got Trey just sitting there. We need to do some overdue. I know. It's been a minute. We've been trying to run it up. We like to do this quarterly with him, you know what I'm saying, at least. Worst case scenario. But how you been, my guy?
Oh,
man. Running it up.
Yeah, you know, we working, man. Whole lot of, shout out Instagram, man. I'm kind of going crazy on Instagram. Shit done shifted a little bit.
That's
you know,
what
the
I said,
YouTube,
right?
you know, YouTube is going good. You know what I'm saying? Numbers is good. But, man, the Instagram, I don't know. It took a surge, and now I'm trying to use both of them to leverage some things out, you know? But it's good. It's good, man. Shout out 50 Cent, man. He just followed
Congratulations.
me, man.
Yes, 50 Cent followed.
Yeah, he followed like 200 people. I said, he only followed like 200 people. We lit.
Yeah, he lit. Congratulations. Hold on,
That's a good look. That's good, man. You can't beat that, brother, man.
Yeah, we working, man. We working.
That's good.
Salute
man.
y'all though too though. I see the spot, man. Congratulations,
man. We've been due to have you here. I wanted you to be one of the first people, but you know things happen. It is what it is. But yeah, man, glad to have you here.
We're here now.
Congratulations, doing your thing. Like I said, I've been seeing you do it. It's a balance you gotta do because you want to just run it all on YouTube, but then you're like, damn, I got to get at least 1 to 2 socials, right? So when I hit people up or they hit me up and they see, or they will hit me up, see, hey, I got this amount of views, this amount of followers. Unfortunately, it's that game you gotta play.
Yeah.
And then of course you gotta do that good follow to followers ratio, right? So you got like if you got 7,000, you know, can't have more over like 1,500 really. So it's like I hate politics, bro.
The Instagram numbers is real.
They is Instagram, TikTok. That's why I kind of
man.
live on as those, and then YouTube, of course. That's where y'all watching this at. But let's get to some stuff. We were just opening with it before, you know, the introduction. So Diddy, the sentence is 4 years. He's already done 14 months. I think in a couple weeks he'll be 14 months, maybe even a little under that, like 10 days. So 4-year sentence. People saying slap on the wrist. Gang said he saw him on the floor crying. That's what they got some.
That's crazy.
That's what they got some people. You know, posting and all that. So, who wants to go first on the prediction? I mean, on the verdict now for Diddy.
I'm gonna let you take it.
Man, I think it was spot on, bro. I really think it was spot on. Like they not trying to go too crazy, you know, too crazy on him just because it's just trafficking. You know what I'm saying? It's just trafficking.
It's just I don't want to minimize it, but you got a point. I'm sorry for interrupting.
No, you good. It's just trafficking, but also, and I see why people are tripping just because they saw that video of Cassie. Like everybody seeing that video, they gonna dehumanize Diddy. They not gonna want to hear none of that after them seeing how you could do that to a woman. You know what I'm saying? And this being the case being based around her, so I can understand why people are in a rage and all that, but. It's not. It's all about what you charge with, and you know what I mean. So what you gonna do? Give him 15? What you gonna do? You gonna give him 15? You gonna give him 10? And then he gonna end up getting out anyway because you done overcharged him.
So he just gonna get up here. So it's like I say this. Oh man, I'm people that's watching whatever. I'm just gonna say this, and I'm being a devil's advocate. How many of your dudes you done really sat and watched? Me personally, I have seen it happen. And I have intervened. I have been the nigga that have intervened, stopped my homies from wailing on they broad, and they still go back to the next day.
Right.
At some point, all I'm asking, and I have daughters, so this leads into that. Fathers, be present for your daughters, because they know how a man's supposed to treat them. Because clearly, and you know what? Cassie dad was around, so I can't even say that. I want y'all to really look at this from a different lens. When do personal responsibility come into play? When do it come into play? Nobody held guns to nobody's head. And then y'all gotta remember, even though it's been a minute, look at the cases. Look at everything in the case. She was calling and texting and sneaking, calling him and still going to him when she still had a boyfriend and everything.
The fact that you have a boyfriend means
it was still going to him. This is facts. But she got immunity. So I guess because the feds gave her immunity, it absolves her from all wrongdoing.
Yup. That's what
you was an accomplice.
That's what I was telling him before we went live. I was like, not a lot of people, but a good chunk of people that have immunity. I want to say like 3 or 4, especially Cassie. So they can kind of say whatever they want and still somewhat hang themselves because they was around for it too, for the what they were able to gain from the situation. So Daphne Joy was one of the worst people to put up on the stand, man.
Yeah, and here's the thing. But by her getting on the stand, that really helped him.
That's what I said. The worst people.
It really helped his case. Because she basically was like, choice. It was a choice.
It was from the fact of the defense that was working.
Yeah, the feds lost. That's what got old girl fired. Y'all, man, the feds don't like losing. The feds don't like losing at all. You gotta understand, and the conviction rate just went down too. They had like the highest conviction rate forever. It was like 98.2% conviction rate. I think it went down like to 96. So they tripping off 96 and 90. It dropped. I ain't trying to be funny. More often than not lately, people have been beating the hell. We've been seeing people beat them.
We've been seeing.
I know a couple of street niggas that took the feds to the door and won.
But they say most people, they don't do it because they see that conviction rate, so they just like, all right, cool, I'm gonna cop out. That's why the conviction rate is so high though.
Yeah. And then they tell you like then you gotta think we offering you doing 85% of that time.
Right.
So if you go to trial and we hit you with the max, you gotta do that, and that's scary. They don't even understand. That's what the conviction rate come from. The fear of not knowing.
Facts.
The fear of not knowing. Like even when I caught my state case, they had me waiting 2 years to go to trial. My lawyer was like, "Wait a minute, this your first felony. They offering you a 6-year open plea? Nah. Hey, I'm advising you." My lawyer, I knew it was real. My lawyer told me like, "This your first felony? Nah, we taking them to trial. Right. They gonna give you probation or something." And sure as I'm black, they gave me probation because they don't really. If they know you adamant about it, they don't want to take you. They don't want you to take it to the door.
All that money they got to spend.
All that money they got to spend. Yeah. And look what they did with Diddy. They spent all that money, took him to the door. This ain't really a win for the Fed.
No, not at all.
That's why old girl. Now it makes sense why old girl got fired.
This went from life to 4 years.
4 years. That's not a win to them.
Yeah.
To them, that's really a blunder.
Yeah, that's a slap on the wrist.
It's a slap on the wrist. Because even the judge was like, you can tell today, the judge and everybody was just like, we glad his kids got up in here and spoke. We glad he spoke on his behalf. All right, bro. You can tell the feds just on, bro, he got fined $500,000. That ain't nothing to him.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't nothing to him. So the fact in the feds' eyes, we convicted him, but we still lost.
They got enough on him.
But you know what though? He lost bigger though. He disgraced. He ain't Diddy no more. He's Sean Combs for the rest of his life now.
Everything, a little bit just he got locked up for, but everything else
Everything
got exposed.
and that's the part that's
He's
killing.
Diddy, all right. Nobody, no, they calling him Diddy.
But the Diddy.
No, you see, he wanted that. See, he wanted everybody to remember him. Diddy. He wanted his name mentioned. Well, guess what? Now everybody remember you, dog. You forever known
The
as
whole
Diddy.
catchphrase.
It break my heart. It break my heart because I was one of them kids. I don't got a problem saying I looked up to that nigga.
Oh yeah,
Who did? I
everybody
looked
did.
up to
Yeah, I
him.
mean, he was
I thought he was
inspiration.
like I thought he was the dude. You feel me? Like, who would have
But then
thought?
over time, though, before all this, things started slowly creeping out, looking weird.
But they've been saying it for years, though, about
Yeah, they've been
him.
talking about
Ever
him
since
and
he was
Biggie.
young, when when them kids died.
They died in that party at the center.
Yeah.
Right? The Stampede. He's always had covers since Uptown. A lot of people don't know about
Yeah.
that. Yeah, you know your shit, brother.
Yeah.
I don't know
I
about
ain't
that.
know about that
That was in the '90s when he was at Uptown.
Yeah.
It's always been about that. They say that's why the oldest mama left him. Justin, not the oldest, not Quincy, but Justin. That's why Misa left him because he was in them freak offs and stuff.
What happened at the Stampede? Just to break it
Yeah,
real
it was
quick.
a long
It was
time
at
ago.
Howard University.
Howard University.
They had too many people on stage or something like that.
You know,
and
the
then
Travis Scott type of incident. Damn.
Yeah, people died. Yeah,
And
so
it was his.
and then so that's why it was hard for him to get in the industry at first because there's a lot of controversy on the
Yeah,
name.
he was known as the party kid.
Which they
back
didn't put
then.
that in the movie Notorious, of course.
they ain't make it up.
Nah, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff they ain't. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. But like, you gotta think. Look who he ended up with. And Clive Davis, Ed Ariston. You heard about him.
Oh yeah, he
He the one that was grooming. They say he used to mess with Marlon Brando. He had a relationship with Marlon Brando.
groomed all of that.
Yeah.
Different men in the industry.
Yep. He the one who groomed. They say he the one that was with grooming Diddy. They say he was the one grooming Diddy. Clive Davis, the old white dude. So I mean, at the end of the day, I look at Diddy like, man, it's heartbreaking because it's like, dang, we at the age now where like this happening to all your idols. Like your idols either, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay, let me ask you this then.
Okay.
All right, like, think about Diddy. Besides the gay shit, I bet you can name other rappers that do the same shit.
Oh yeah, way more.
yeah, way more. That it just don't. It's just what he was trying to do. It just didn't turn out right with that deal, that liquor deal. He like, man, y'all gonna laugh at me because I'm watching something similar to this right now. Are y'all familiar with Tulsa King? The movie with the TV show with Sylvester Stallone on Paramount Plus, where he's the mob boss and he's in Tulsa. He's in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Watch that. It's on Paramount Plus. It's called Tulsa King. They on season 3 right now, bruh. He basically does. He's his name is the General Manfredi. He's from a New York family. He do 20 years in the feds for a murder that he didn't commit for the family. They send him to Tulsa. He builds it up. He makes a motley crew of gangsters and ends up taking over Tulsa, Oklahoma. Needless to say, it's a great watch. 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
Go watch it. I swear to God, Jet, get into it. This season, he's fighting over a distillery. I didn't know how important liquor money is or how big the liquor industry was until I saw this episode, these last few episodes of Tulsa King, and I thought about Diddy. Funny as it may sound. I was like, when did he started getting these troubles? When he started going at their neck about the Ciroc. When he started going at their neck about the distillery. When he wanted to buy the distillery from the French and put them out of business. People don't understand that liquor business, that distillery, that's the, man, a 200, if you got bourbon that's been stored for 20 years at like 50 barrels, that's $500,000. Liquor, I didn't know that. I didn't know this. Like, liquor is a currency. Liquor is money. Aged bourbon and whiskey and stuff. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's chicken. That's bread. And if you own a distillery that can pump and make this, you rich for life. So, what you thought was gonna happen? He was going up against the biggest liquor distributor.
Was it DiMaggio?
Yeah, he was going against the biggest liquor distributor in the world, bro.
Yeah.
What you thought was gonna happen?
All your dirty laundry.
All your dirty laundry out. Like anything with a vice, you see how the tobacco industry was doing people back in the day. Like, if anything where it's drugs, it's vices involved, people will. Somebody's gonna find some dirt. If I start speaking out about Black and Miles right now, somebody's gonna be like, "Yeah, did you know Big Gang sold crack to his mom in 1996?" You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be something. Did you know he was a gang member? Yeah, like it's gonna be something.
Yeah.
So the powers that be just got the best of him, and it just breaks my heart because it's like you said, bro. How many niggas you know that do the same? We've heard about this. Facts. DMX has rapped about it. Pimp C has preached about it. We know this for a fact. He the only one that got persecuted. I ain't saying he right. I ain't saying he right for putting his hands on
he definitely dead wrong. He dead wrong. So this how life goes sometimes though.
But how
you do fuck shit for a long time, and then that shit circle back around.
It's some shit that Young Thug said. It's some
that's
shit
just
that
how it goes sometimes.
Yeah, for real, that's how shit goes.
And you get to see it in real time. You just live long enough to see the whole shit.
You either become a hero, or you either die a hero, or you live long enough to see yourself become a villain. That's it.
There's a lot of stories of him fucking people over, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a lot of stories.
Them just dying, you know what I'm saying? Or they life being ruined, you know what I'm
saying? Mark Curry, life ruined. Craig Mack, rest in peace, life ruined. Black Rob, life ruined.
I'm trying to say Chris Lighty.
I told you about that.
Yeah, they always say Chris Lighty. They say there was like 4 people on this team, and like all of them are dead, but him. I forgot the people's name, but it would look kind of crazy. I'm like, boy, the internet to help. Let's get to some Texas stuff though, since I got Trey6Hundo here, because he's been covering a lot, and I want to see his thoughts of the GoYayo, Sauce Walking, CJ Casino, like everything encompassed when it comes to GoYayo and the beef, of course. But then on top of that, you know, the picture that everybody know about that we're glad that was censored. I feel bad for whoever had to see that non-censored. And so recently, looks like he went to, because it looked like 2 times in a row. This might be the second time Adam went out there to do, you know, content, but then this time it may have been in like little CJ Casino's hood maybe. So like break down what you think of this beef. You think this is a silly beef? Is this going to end well? You think this can be patched up, or is it just, you know, a wrap?
Man, first off, shout out all them guys, because I cover them, you know, a lot, and I'm a genuine fan of all that music, man. But
I love the ball.
Yeah, man, it's sad, but some things just happen, bro, like that. Like Sauce and Yayo, that was just bound to happen just because
they personality.
Yeah, man, they both eccentric, and Yayo just he's gonna stand on business. He don't care. Even to the detriment of himself sometimes, he gonna, you know what I'm saying? And Sean Cotton speaks on this all the time. He's like, man, I don't know if Yayo want to rap or if he want to bullshit, but I just play it to that, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes he want to be a gangster, and it's something he don't think about what could happen, you know what I'm saying? And that's loyal. That's loyal. I love Sean Cotton.
He said that I think he was trolling, but he said that he quits hip hop on one of his posts. I think I saw him.
Yeah,
he was like, yeah, but I don't know. That looked like a troll to me, because you know how Yayo be like, you know what,
Yayo going through it, bro. I'm telling you. After that picture drop, and you gotta after seeing the Yayo shit and the Thug shit, all this, people gotta just try to move with grace, man. You know what I'm saying? As far as give other people leeway, because if you just stomp down on everybody, your shit gonna come back, bro. Yeah. And nobody ain't gonna show you no grace, bro. And if you super tough and all, bro.
And you know what? I'm gonna say this too. You made a good point. They personalities are just too big. And then when you had little tic-tacky things pass between two, you know, the death of brand.
That's what did it.
Yeah.
That's
all
what
these
did
little tic-tacky things that go in between them two, they ain't never gonna be cool.
Ronnie, right? Lil Ronnie.
Yeah,
no, brand. When he died in Houston. Yeah.
Lil Ronnie was another one.
Yeah, then you know what I'm saying? It's little tic-tacky things between them. And then, you know, it's like it's school. It's school
too, right? When Dito kind of caught in the middle.
Yeah. He caught in the middle.
I remember Sauce Walker said something in that song with him was at Stewie, where he was like, Kyrie Irving in Dallas, I might need to buy me a ticket. Like, hold up, what you talking about? You trying to talk about you got tickets on somebody's head in Dallas? I'm being messy. Man. But it looked like he was throwing some shots though. They was talking some ish. Because then I think one dude said, we caught him, I think CJ Casino said, we saw a little boy running down the street, running in the stove, like it was catching somebody lacking, running in the stove, like running in the stove, like what are you talking about?
But you gotta look at it like this.
shout out to them though. I do.
Shout out to both
I
them
rock with it,
dudes.
but y'all putting it in the music. I'm reacting to what y'all say in the music.
Yeah.
You can't get mad at me.
No, yeah, but you know, Yayo, he is adamant. He's saying that the people that I'm beefing with is not them. They rappers, but he said that the people that actually did whatever they did to Brand, that's some street shit that he got going on. You know what I mean? So
I feel it.
I don't know. I just hate to see that he got in his own way.
He really talented.
Yeah.
I've been saying that about GoYayo. GoYayo to me is easy top 5 rappers out of Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Like when he focused, and he just if it's just rap, Yayo, make like rap.
Current or ever?
Current.
Okay.
Current. Not ever.
Ever different, man.
I knew that.
He knew current. I can't believe you for the play.
You got to clear it up for the viewers. They're like, why you miss us? You know,
I'm too musically sound for that, bro.
No, okay,
like
so
my top 5 Texas of all time. Scarface. I was gonna say Scarface, Pimp C, Fat Pat, Big Hawk, and I like what's his name, Paul Wall. Excuse me, and then honorable mention Slim Thug. That's my 6 right there.
No, yeah, but I'm just saying, okay, yeah, I can probably see him top 5, at least top 6.
Yeah, top 5 right now. Yeah, he got that.
Texas, going crazy.
Yeah,
Texas.
Texas.
Big X the Plug.
Right now, the number one dude is Plug.
Yeah,
that's
like
Big X the Plug.
Yeah.
And right now, we talking top 5 current rappers.
Lizzo doing stuff with Lizzo.
Man, you know what?
He on late night shows and man.
I just told Retro, man, we need to do a list. Like, we need to get together and do a list. Like everybody need all the creative contents. Like everybody need to get there and do a list.
You talking to the guy that does the list. You right next to the guy. Trey6 looking at you like, wait a minute.
My top 5 in Texas right now, like Big X the Plug 1, Sauce Walker is. I would say damn this 1B.
Sauce Walker makes me laugh. Walker.
I call him Walker.
That's what Nadi used to be like. Sauce Walker.
Sauce Walker. Sauce Walker. You know what I'm saying?
It is a weird name though.
He is. Well, like if 1A, 1B was a thing, that would be him. Cause he just as visible, if not more. Like
it makes me sad when Mo3 passed, because he be number 1 right now.
You know what?
Easily. Mo3 be number 1 easily in Texas.
And he still might be he up there with compared to the numbers when he dropping. Since he been gone, he still be like
he's still the man.
They'll re-upload a Mo3 video and that mug will go straight up. You feel me? What do you more on the more Texas stuff? Let's talk about speaking of Mo3, the case. So I think it's in November, and Yella Beezy's gonna have to do court and all that. So what do you think about that, the whole situation and how it's going to go down? You think, because there's people saying Yella Beezy ain't do it, then of course there's the people saying that he put the stuff together on some Dirk-ish to get the hit going. So what do you think about it, Trey, just from perspective? Because it's about to pop up here next month.
And then we're going to see the whole trial, huh? PSA to all the rappers. We'd rather see y'all beef and talk shit and do all that crazy shit. We'd rather see that than y'all kill each other, man. I don't know. I get this, the streets, I get all that, but at the end of the day, man, once your op is gone, your career died, and they literally dead. So we just rather, you know what I'm saying? So we rather y'all just pop it. Pop it, you know what I'm saying, and make the music. Y'all beef. Shoot them in the music, bro, but all this, y'all just taking it to that level, bro. Please, bro, as a fan, it just... We lose so much, man, and y'all lose because this Yella Beezy situation. This shit went all the way down ever since Mo3. They didn't know.
And you know what's crazy? He was a rising star. That's on me, baby. He was the number one out of Dallas. You know what's crazy? You know what, man? I love talking to you, bro. I love this because you really giving game. You worried about another man's demise. Look how them worried about Mo3 or whatever, or the beef with Mo3 turned into his demise.
Like everything
and
went down,
like not the beef, because you still alive. But I always tell people, when people be like, yeah, man, dying the worst thing ever. Nah, it's far more worse stuff on earth than dying. And think about it. Yella Beezy was trending like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. He was like I thought he was finna be the emerging face of Dallas rap. He was doing songs with Chris Brown, everybody. And then this happened.
When Mo3 died, there's a black city like Dallas. There's a black cloud. That's because people
didn't know they loved Mo3 until he died the way they loved him, man. And that's real crazy. He didn't get the love that he was supposed to get when he was alive. But that's the same thing like Nipsey Hussle and all that,
Yeah.
But they didn't love him the way. But they found out really how much they love him, and now your career gone.
and here's the thing, Mo 3 was actually talented.
All in the camera.
I know, my man. Mo 3 was actually talented, bro. Like, same.
And he was entertaining too. That's what people gotta realize.
He had heart.
He over there preaching on his thing, little sermons and shit like that. So you know what I'm saying. All right, let's go to some other stuff. Let's do. I seen he's been kind of going more viral lately because I even saw he was walking through the mall, Uncle Bang. I forgot where it was, but he was talking about like, I got security playing with me. I got that thing on me. But I guess he's going off on somebody too. I saw you posted. Who was that? He's calling out Young Buck saying he got abandonment issues. So what do you think about that issue? And I guess at the same time, what do you think about Uncle Bang? Because I think he's entertaining. Because I think he rolls with either Rollo or because I first saw him on whenever they pulled up and did the Rollo Terrence Gangsta Williams. He might even be with Terrence Gangsta Williams.
He from Baton Rouge.
Yeah, I think he's with Terrence Gangsta.
You know who the original Cousin Bang, right? The original Cousin Bang is the dude that was with Cameron that used to do the skits back in the day.
Oh yeah.
You remember Cousin Bang?
Yeah.
From Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
You can YouTube it, Cousin Bang.
This dude's Uncle Bang though.
He Uncle Bang.
The light skinned dude, and he got like tattoos.
Yeah.
And he just be talking about like, because I think he was with Terrence Gangsta, so he was there when they did that Rollo paperwork. But
Uncle Bang's like the biggest op, bro. He be even with everybody, not everybody, but a lot of the niggas in his region. He don't like Kevin Gates. He don't like Young Buck. He don't like. He'll tell you, but he be giving it up though. He give you real reasons why he don't like them niggas, man, and it should be hilarious. That's why I post him. Shout out to him though. We tapped in.
I would say this. Everybody in Baton Rouge don't like nobody.
Mm-hmm.
They all, that's just them. That's just the water. It's in the water. Like, Texas is the only place where I've seen people be like, all right, we all can coexist.
Yeah.
Besides the YN and stuff that go on, like the Stop Sick stuff and, you know what I'm saying, like little isolated incidents. Most part, like the trendsetters that really do stuff figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
And then Texas is big enough for everybody. That's one thing I love about Texas. The homestead is big enough for everybody. Like, think about it. Think about if GoYayo and Sauce Walker was both from Houston.
It'd be over.
Think about it. They 3 hours away from each other.
Mm-hmm.
In the same state. And literally both are some of the biggest rappers in the state. Where you go, like in Atlanta niggas is running to Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
You go to Chicago niggas is running to Chicago. You go to New York, I don't care what borough you in. Have you seen the video where dude was at the jail and he called his op? I forgot his name. He from New York. Sleepy Hollow. He called his op in court. Federal court.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's the dude that be rolling with Chef G, I think, right?
Yeah, Chef G, Sleepy Hollow. Yeah. And shout out to Sleepy Hollow. That's my mans in them. They like for real.
Got his op lacking in jail.
Hey, I you know what? Big game too old for this stuff. But I'm gonna keep it real. Trey, I like when my gangster rappers do gangster shit.
Yeah.
I hate saying that, but I do.
Don't fall
I do. I like when that's what I liked about Gucci.
When you do about that shit,
like
that shit
I hate saying it. If you gonna talk about it, you gonna sell it to the kids. You gonna permeate it in. You gonna your music. You gonna get them glocks out. I like when you go to jail, nigga. Mm-hmm. Talk that gangster shit. You gotta be all that gangster shit you perpetrating on your tracks when you spit it out to the masses and the millions. Mm-hmm. You gotta be all that, bro. I like when my gangster rappers do gangster shit. I'm sorry.
Don't have the kids doing it.
Don't have the kids doing it, and you ain't doing it.
Yeah.
I'm just telling my story. That ain't my life no more. That ain't no. You talking about it? Mm-hmm. Go ahead. You profiting off of it. Little niggas is sliding off your music. Yeah, show them the right way to slide. You big stepper. You big general. Yep. Get it cracking. You front line. You front street. You getting it. You popping. You out there blowing your pipe, ain't you? That's how I look at niggas. That's a certain, especially a certain age. And you still talking gangster shit? Oh yeah, I like when you do gangster shit. I love when my gangster rappers do gangster shit.
That's what everybody like. That's why they like, like Young Boy. That's why people like
NBA Young Boy because.
But then you got to face the repercussions of your shows getting canceled.
He tired of this shit. He tired.
Let's go to this one because I wanted to see because I didn't get to really watch this video. My bad, Trey. But I want to hear your take just because I saw it today. And then this is the reason why 50 Cent actually, I didn't know. This is why I don't know if it was this post or why he followed you, but I know you were talking about Jay Prince. But
it was a Jay Prince post.
I saw you say he's under fire about something. Well, is it he under fire? Because I saw
Jay Prince.
I saw a YouTube post where he's like he under fire, and I think it's about somebody had to I think it might have been a funeral, or break it down. A funeral that somebody may have paid for the casket and he didn't pay for it, or is that correct?
Yeah, yes. Seagram. What's his? Let me see his last name.
Crazy.
Shout out my boy Seagram. His dad, Seagram Miller, my bad. And his dad was named Big Sig. He was signed to Rap A Lot, and I was just scrolling on Instagram, and I just saw the story of him being interviewed, and he was saying that his dad had gold plaques with Rap A Lot, and he didn't have any money for it. He had to pay for his dad's headstone. He said he was just proud, saying, "Hey man, well I paid for my own dad's headstone, and I ended up almost going to jail doing it." And he just felt like Rap A Lot slighted his dad and didn't paying what he was worth.
Dang.
And it went viral, it went crazy, and then a lot of people saw that. But I've spoken to his son, you know what I mean, and he was just saying like he's not really tripping on Jay Prince or none of that. He just was letting it be known that as that was his story, he wanted to tell it. But he said he ain't really tripping. He just wants to work on some movies, and he want his father's stuff cleared. You know what I'm saying, when he worked with the shit. So
yeah, that's fair.
Prince. I already know there's always somebody gonna go at Jay Prince and everything just because of all the different stuff that's happened in the past and whatnot. But I was just curious about that.
It's James Prince.
Yeah, and I want the other side too. So I mean, like I said, I hit up his people too, Jay Prince people. So we gonna we gonna definitely get all these. It's like I said, it's always three sides. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's their side, they side, and the truth.
Yeah.
Well, the way I look at it is,
whichever
man,
one got the most truth to it, right?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they be trying to get Jay Prince a bad rap at this point. Like, I feel like anything that's considered nostalgic, gangster, or like OG or got pull rank is always gonna be somebody like that's fraudulent. That ain't real. Like how 1090J tried to do Larry Hoover, like he tried to do Big Meech. Like that's the you get what I'm? It's the culture now. Like that's the sub troll culture almost. Yeah. Oh, he they say he a real street nigga. He a legend. Nah, he a snitch, or he this, he that, or yeah, he just or he got some shady shit. Man, Jay Prince been Jay Prince for years. You know what I'm saying? This ain't nothing new, but I understand, dude. Like, man, I'm at the age where my dad legacy. We should be able to profit from that.
Right.
He contributed a lot to your company. We should get some love off that. So I definitely understand what you mean by it's their side, your side, and the truth. So I think that's gonna be a good one.
Yeah, man.
Because I know, like, man, at the end of the day, bro, this rap game just finicky. Take it from somebody that's dealt with artists. Like, this rap game different. This rap game just different, bro. Like, it's different.
I tell rappers all the time, they be hitting me up, man, what should I do with my rap career? Start streaming, nigga. That's what you should do.
Yeah.
Because if you can get these people to believe these bars that you got, you need to do something else to break them in, man.
Yeah, niggas don't be want to hear.
And that shit go hand in hand, man.
Rappers ask me what to do all the time.
You saw
it be two things.
My big way.
Invest in yourself. People don't like hearing that. They be, oh yeah, y'all just want some money. You just want some money. Nah, even if you ain't paying me, bro, invest in yourself. Invest in your craft, bro. Like, nothing is free. Nothing is free.
You saw Rainwater popped up on the I Show Speed stream when he was in Dallas.
Yeah, he popped in like a ghost.
That was funny.
Oh, damn, Rain everywhere.
He just walked by. I was like, oh, Rain, you ain't get in there. You supposed to get in there. Because, Rain can go viral.
But you know what, though? But I'm Rainwater.
Yeah.
I'm Rainwater.
Shit, he was up in there trying to get shit. Go look at it. Rainwater was up trying to speak. But he was halfway doing it, trying to be a little cool with it. But he wanted to jump up in there like, hold on. Yeah. And afterwards, he's like, man, I need to start messing with them streamers, man.
That's where it's at. Yeah. I like, man, I'm gonna tell you like this. And Trey, you can chime in. I think you agree, bruh. This is equivalent to rap almost.
Yep.
The difference is, it's less politics. It's less politics and it's less strenuous to actually get it done. Other than that, it's basically a rap game. And here's the thing: if you haven't been podding in the media game for like between the last 6 years to now, you late. You a late bloomer. That's why I'm glad I got in when I got in. Cause 2019, 2020, around that time. Because now, niggas is late bloomers. Yeah. If you ain't averaging a cool 100K in impressions a monthly, or at least bi-monthly 300K, 500, half a million on Instagram, you ain't working, because it's totally different. It's there now. It's open. And then you got kids like I Show Speed. You got Casanat just did Mafia Thon 3. All this stuff is easy for rappers to get into, but most rappers it costs to do that. It costs
Man,
to
they lazy. Nah, most of these rappers, they lazy, bro. That's it. Cause it don't even cost. Cause you got somebody on your team that follow you around with a fucking camera anyway. So all you gotta do is just tell them, all right, stream, and stream the lifestyle. It's not even that hard. But I'm gonna say this: streamers are way bigger than rappers, and I'm gonna tell you a key way I know, bro. Remember when we was young, an album would come out, we would leave school to go get the album.
Yeah.
Man, you can't say one artist that these kids is gonna leave nowhere. I Show Speed popped up. My son is in high school, bro. He's a sophomore now, bro. They was leaving high school, bro, to go see this dude.
Fact.
Middle of class, they gone.
They gone.
I was like, wow.
I ain't even mad at them. They found out he was in Austin. What?
I need an interview to do. I need an interview to do that raced him and lost his hair. I need to find that guy. I've been trying to find.
I know for a fact though, but look at where we at though. Look at. I just was telling my son. I was telling my son and my homeboys. We was having a conversation. Look at the age from. Look at the world from when we was kids to now.
Mm-hmm.
It's no more. It's no third veil no more. You got to think. Internet wasn't common. If you had internet in your house, the dial up, and you had to unplug the phone and plug it in.
Yeah.
You was the man. The internet is in everybody. It's like these kids are different. They're empowered. They're not disenfranchised like we was.
Facts.
They empowered. They know how to do prize picks. They know how to make their own. They know how to make their own resale and sales. They got their own discords. They have their own communities where they make money hand over fist. And these are 14, 15, and 16-year-old kids because the power of media, the internet, and what's out there, YouTube changed the world. They showing these kids how to do everything. So when you see somebody like Casanat or I Show Speed, they like, that's just one of us. He just made it. Mm-hmm. They, like you say, they bigger than rappers. They bigger than rappers. Like we weren't leaving the school to see Jay-Z. I ain't leave school to see Jay-Z when he came to Chicago.
It's not a rapper now that they gonna all just go leave.
No.
Nobody. And the rapper could come to Austin and put, hey, I'm over here, and kids not about to be leaving school.
No, they not leaving school. They was willing to take the hit for that. Mm-hmm. It's I Show Speed. He's in Austin. I Show Speed is in Austin. What are you doing? What do you mean we not going?
Yep, there's a lot of people.
What do you mean?
Let's get to my bad.
Yeah.
Let's get to some last ones for like Texas hip hop, I guess, in the Austin scene. Like, what do you think the trajectory is going? Because to me, it seems like a lot of them are lost, but at the same time, two people that's trying to get something going, although it's been brewing for years. We got them up on the walls, the P Killer and Miss Gold Beef. So, what do you think about that situation? Because that mug is just funny. The fact that they going back and forth. I think didn't they fight in one of like
they fought at that boxing event.
That mug looked like they was
and then they went to jail like 2 days later after that downtown.
And then dropping diss songs and all that. So like, what do you think from that perspective? Like, do you think that that's good for them to do? I guess all publicity is good publicity, or you think that's the wrong way to crash, or you think it's a play?
Nah, I mean, they generally don't like each other, bro. Like the stuff that then came out and they didn't expose with each other. But I'm with that. Like I said, my channel, I'm with all that. Just make it work for you though. Y'all can't just be meeting up fighting, bro. And for what? So you just getting content for everybody else. Go do a little celebrity boxing match and then get it out the way, and then y'all work together and then keep that shit pushing. But yeah, like I think they taking it too personal and they going too personal, and this. I don't know, man.
We want to know big gang theory on it. Big gang theory on it is simple, man. I can't say Austin as a whole is. First of all, I'm big on let's talk about the positive first. I'm going to get to them because I know both of them. And I think both of them are talented women in their own right. I think they both have the it factor to get where they need going.
Mm-hmm.
Austin hip-hop right now is actually in a good place. Quinn just signed a new deal. I don't know if you know that. He just signed a new deal for $1.4 million.
Right? Yeah.
$1.4 million.
Shout out Quinn.
Shout out Quinn NFL.
He a real one, man.
He just signed a deal for $1.4 million. So, hey, and $1 million of that is up front. So, hey, you show me somebody else in Austin, but with a $1 million contract, $1.4 million contract from a nice major label, I mean, hey. Then who else? Then you got what's her name, Mama Duke on America's Got Talent.
I saw that, man. I wasn't always I would say this. I wasn't always the biggest Mama Duke fan, but salute.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of it, but salute for sure.
That was dope.
Double G's.
Yeah, Double G's. He's on tour with who is he on tour with?
D Baby.
Yeah, D Baby.
He locked in with the right people. So
shout out to Double G's, man. Even though we had a little issue,
shout out to Double G's.
Double G's, man. You know, I need to get that interview again. I know that'll go up because
he in a way better place, bro.
Oh yeah, I mean, I need to get the actual interview because when he came, it did not go as planned, and then they did the patch up. So when he come through, I need to actually sit down and get the real interview that I needed to initially get till got here with that, but. No, I mean, I just like, what do you think?
Now I gotta get to them two.
Oh, yeah.
My bad. I got sidetracked. All right. After the fight that they had, like you said, that really was supposed to be it. They really could have came together and did a song and made more money than anything and profited and probably could have did a couple of shows together and made some bread. That's my honest opinion as an A&R and a manager. When you have people around you that are nearsighted, and they only see, like, I hate the rap game because you see the fame before you see the money. Like, media period. Fuck it, excuse me. F it. Even with podcasting, even with anything you do that's camera, media based, you will always see the clout, the love, the favor before you see the monetary gain. Mm-hmm. You are famous before you are rich. Now you are, in this day and age, you are famous before you are rich. I can go on 6th Street right now. It's what, 7:48, about 9 o'clock. I'm going to get stopped at least 4 times before I get the voodoo donut.
Yep.
It's going to happen. It done happened to you because I done been with you and done seen it happen. Oh, you Trey6Hundo, man. Yeah. We done seen it happen to each other. Yeah. So I know it's that. They literally could have parlayed that into something bigger and better. But when you got people that's nearsighted and that's, I don't want to say exploiting them because I don't want to say it like that. They smart women, whatever. But women is susceptible to hear anything. So when you got somebody on your man, and you're not attacking it the way you should, like, man, we both females. We really both Hispanic. We both got it going on. We really could get it cracking. And bring Austin together.
Get the money on.
Like at a certain point, and I shout out to Quinn once again because I use him as a point of basis with this. At one point, everybody was dissing Quinn, and at one point, he was answering everybody back. At a certain point, he got tired because he realized, like, wait a minute, I'm the face of what I got going on out here. Like, here's the thing with Quinn. Everybody will get on the internet and be like, oh, well, just in Austin, oh, yeah, woo, and say they little hearsay and hearsay. What y'all fail to realize is he's not saying he's the number one guy in Austin.
Nope.
The accolades and people that come to Austin, the artists
people
that
that's
know
not even
him,
from Austin,
that's
people in the industry,
Austin,
bro. Like some people, all they know is just him.
Quinn, that's all they know. Yep. When my homeboy came from Chicago, that's who he know. When Tay Savage came, that's who he know. He like, hey, that Quinn. When niggas come from Detroit, Quinn, you gotta understand, he's on Madden. He's on NCAA college football. He's on NBA 2K26. Yeah. He has a visible, man, he a sync licensing beast. He's a sync beast. Like far as like, I'm just giving props to whoever his team is over there, because I know him and Austin Martin fell out, whatever the case is. But I know for a fact, bro, he's a beast. He's a sync beast. He got Shedeur Sanders in the locker room holding up the road. Just, man, what? The Patriots, when they just won, was in there playing that, I swear to God, I ain't never had luck. Feeling like they playing that in the locker room. His music is locker room music. He has sport music. He's a sync beast. So, he didn't say he number one. The criteria says he's number one. So, maybe if, and I'm talking to both of them, maybe if they focused on the criteria list, they'd be all right. They'd be good. Because who the one that was on stage and saw some concert? Which one was it?
Be Killer.
Yeah,
Sexy
Red.
Sexy Red.
Come on.
They just got, I mean, if y'all gonna fight for free, just throw the gloves on and get a bag. And then do that. Then you could dead it, because then you'll feel you do all this shit for free. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know you probably got some likes and some views and shit like that, but you wanna get a real bag if you gonna fight. I ain't fight nobody for not with them bread.
Nah. If somebody tell me right now, hey man, I want to fight Big Game from Pop Austin. Okay, we can scratch, but I ain't fighting for free. Because I know there's some money in this, and especially you just So I think just right now, when I can't say Austin in a bad place musically. Austin probably better than where it's ever been.
Going crazy.
It's probably Track Boy 23. Hey.
Yeah, I know.
He up next.
We was one of the ones to do his first thing, but we had to take it down because of some stuff happened. But I'm probably gonna end up. I'm waiting to post it again. But we did his first thing over there at Purple Bee. I want to say it's like a little past, might be even in Kyle or something. But at the Purple Bee,
man,
his very
I
first
want a new one.
little performance. You know that one song, "Put Your Fingers Up," if you whatever. I forgot the name of the song.
Track Boy, when you see this,
he doing
I want to interview. I want to interview you.
Yeah,
I like
crazy,
him.
Man.
Track Boy going crazy. So it's like when I see Austin, it's like, I gotta speak on the positive. Like we can't let one bad act dampen the vibe right now. Austin is more lit than ever as far as the music scene goes.
The ones that's working is working.
Lynn just dropped the project. Lynn just dropped the project. Who else? Jay Soulja finna get a day. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just.
I saw Jay Soulja perform at the. I didn't see it, but I saw it online. He performed at the Austin Soccer.
He performed at the Yeti, the MLS, the Austin. That's major. That's major. Just like when Scott O.J. performed at the Austin Spurs game. It's different avenues for you to get into, but like. When I say Austin as a whole right now, it seems like it's going to a better place in rap. That's what it is. It seems like it's going towards that.
I'll see what happens. Hopefully they, everything gears
Capitalization. Capitalize. That's what's next.
I mean, everybody don't got to be together to shine. You know what I'm saying? Nope. Everybody got to focus on their own shit and figure this shit out. That's all you got to do, and everything will work out. We can on the back end, then you know what I'm saying.
We'll figure it out.
They could do a whole big old show. But
we can do a whole big old show. But right now, let's get to what we get. Let's get the money first. Because if we get the money, we can broaden the infrastructure.
Yeah, shout out P Killer, man.
Like make people want to come. Like P Killer, you should have it to where Sexy Red want to come to Austin, want to be in Austin. Like make it to where Austin is where rappers want to perform and come be around. But I make it to where people want to come kick it in Austin. Like man, I'm going to Austin.
Leave.
Huh?
People pop up and leave.
They pop up and leave. Make it to where people be like, man, I'm going to Austin. Because for me, I'm a Chicago nigga. I love Austin, bro. This is my favorite city in Texas. I've been to Dallas. I've been to Houston. I've been everywhere. I like Austin. I like Austin. It's big enough for city, but it's small enough for you still to get around. And so I don't know how you can beef with somebody. You're going to see him every 5 minutes.
Or they can find out. They can find out everything about you. Like, it's not that
There's
hard.
only so many studios.
Yeah, get your low easily.
Yeah, get your low easy. It ain't that hard.
Here too, so it's like it's just you gotta.
It ain't that hard. Austin, one big round, one big circle, just one circle. You can't really get lost here unless you're really trying to get lost here. You know Wells Branch, you know the areas, the outside, surrounding areas, sub areas. You right. So I just say that for the most part, Austin is a better place. Is in a better place musically. Like. Yeah, it's moves being made. For sure.
No,
definitely different than when me and Donnie started in 2020, 2021. Totally better, way better than when I came to Austin.
The pandemic almost killed it.
The pandemic almost killed it.
Killed all those venues and everything.
Yeah.
Performing there, and it was only like bars, and they were barely doing it. It was a mess.
It was horrible. Yeah.
I think that's the last thing that I got on the docket. Are there any last words you want to say? I want to say for the people before we get up out of here.
Talk to him, Hundo.
Man.
Yeah, to give you drops and everything, man.
Hey, man, it's your boy, Trey6Hundo, Quitting TV. I'm over here at Pop Austin, man. They in the new spot. It's lit. Salute, man. Hey, make sure you follow me, like, comment, subscribe, go to the page. We turn it up, man. Let's get it.
Yeah, y'all know what's going on. The one and only Big Gang. Gang Durant, you know what I'm saying? All that good stuff. It's just another day in the neighborhood, man. I'm glad I got my boy Trey6Hundo in the building, man. This is my man's 50 grand. Like, I'm proud of you, brother. Hey, man, I love seeing you, man. Likewise, I love being around you, bro, from just seeing you from where you started, grinding, getting where you at. You got 50 Cent following you, man.
Yep,
like, what? Like, do you know what that can parlay into?
Yeah, man.
Like, that's big.
Like another shit too. That's the crazy. So shout out to the artists. Get your promo, man.
And you know he's starting his media company. Like,
Price went up.
Yeah.
Post price went up now.
Hey, little bump up. You got that though. You got that's your right, man. You got that. You earned that. And I don't know if nobody tell you, brother. I just want to give you your flowers, man.
Absolutely appreciate
you really
that.
one of the mainstays, one of the main, most consistent, constant voices in media in Austin. Period. Not even on no podcast or none of that. Just covering it is a selfless job that nobody says thank you for. So if you don't hear from nobody else, thank you, bro. I appreciate that, man. I love what you do, man. Like, real shit, because everybody can't do that. It's a selfless and humble job, bro, that everybody can't take that on and then still propel themselves to get to where they need to be. So, man, it's for me, being here with you, talking to you, that was everything for me, bro. I ain't even gonna cap.
Like, I'm a fan. I'm a
fan as well as a peer.
Likewise. Well, you go viral every bit. I was like, man,
I'm a fan as well as a peer. Like, I be like, man, he be going out, bro. So I was like, man, I gotta get an interview with you. I gotta get over with you. Cause like, man. I know, like, bro, the way you deliver it, only so many people can do that. Everybody don't got that in them. Like, everybody can post, but how you post and how you give the inlay to your content, oh man, nobody can do that.
Yeah,
that's your niche. That's your niche.
Should be tedious, bro, but now it'd be the little things. Well, it ain't even a little thing, but you know what I'm saying? It'd be the markers and shit that you hit, and you'd be like, all right, bet, this shit really going. The money cool too, though. I ain't gonna trip. You know what I'm saying? They gonna work. We gonna get some money out this shit.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
But you know what I'm saying? The real shit. You know what I'm saying? When niggas respect what you do, you know what I'm saying?
Like when you send me that shit, now that shit, damn near 100,000. Dude hit me up like, yo, hey man, I want to work. Like, it's one thing I learned about is like, once I figured out like, okay, I know I can really go viral at any time given the subject and what and how he do the clips. Oh, we in there. Once you figure it out, that's it. Like, it's a cheat code.
Thanks.
It's a cheat code. Me and him can teach y'all, but y'all would really have to learn. Like, it's really like it's repetition. It's putting those 10,000 hours in. That would be my best advice to anybody that's trying to see, like, do what he do what I do what we do. Put your 10,000 hours in, because I done felt every emotion with this. I don't want to quit, be the best, be the worst, start over again, give up, start,
burn out.
You know what
I'm saying?
I done felt every emotion with it. The one thing I can honestly say you gotta keep even through that is consistency. Even when you
it's
don't
gonna reward you. It's gonna reward every
you.
time. And you're gonna get better at what you're trying to do by being consistent. You're gonna learn more and more shit.
Facts.
So, you know, that's the key. Yeah, to be consistent, man.
I can hold an interview with anybody now. I'm like the chief interview giver. Cause like, I know how. I get it now. At first when I started, I just be all over the place. Jet used to be like, all right, just keep on track. Now I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so y'all tap in. You know, like, subscribe. Y'all go to his page, Trey6Hundo.
Quentin TV, you already know, man. Tap in, man.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
That was good.
Oh, man. Look, first thing I need to do, run them lights up, get us hyped up. Y'all already know what we doing, man. We the biggest in the world, man. Pop Austin. Oh, man. Let's get it. We gone.